Okay, hello, welcome back once again, everyone. Today we are having a live class and we have this topic here that is, I think that is a subtopic under differential calculus, right? So what we have here today is the chain rule. So we're going to know more about this chain rule, right? So if you take a look at this that is this definition of this rule, you will see that it looks so complicated. So we have the derivative of this function of x with an inner function g of x, that this is equal to the f prime of g of x times the g prime of x. So how can we easily interpret this? Before you'll be able to solve um, before you'll be able to solve any problem under this topic, you'll be able to interpret what this formula is all about, right? Okay, but today we're going to start with the derivative of the sine function of x squared plus 3. So how do we go about this? So let's get started. Please, I'm waiting for most of my viewers to join, most of my fans here on YouTube. Please, I really appreciate your support. How you guys have been watching my videos, how you guys have been subscribing, how you guys have been sharing and liking my videos. God will bless you all. So I'm still waiting for more people to join this our live class. Please join and make sure you like. You can send me super thanks, or you can become a member of this channel. This is my first live class. Promise you guys to continue making out time for our live classes, okay? So thank you so much. I really appreciate. I promise you that this video is going to be awesome, right? So I'm going to explain this chain rule and make it very understandable. Okay, now we're going to start right now. So we're going to find the derivative of this sine of x squared plus 3, right? So I can see that someone is asking what. So I think I need to attend to the person. So if you take a look at this, we have a subtopic here. So okay. Okay, now let's get started. So here, solution. Now, we have this function that is a trigonometric function, right? So we're going to let y equals the sine of x squared plus 3, right? Okay, now we're going to make use of this formula. Remember that this is under the chain rule. So this is the formula that the derivative of this function with an inner function of g of x is equal to the derivative of the outer function multiplied by the derivative of the inner function. So that is, I think that is the best way to interpret this whenever we see this formula. So, before you be able to solve this problem, you have to interpret what this formula is all about, right? So now there's something really cool I'm going to do here. Now I'm going to introduce another variable u. So now introducing another variable, I will let u equals the inner function, that is x squared plus 3. After letting u equals this, remember our y now will be equal to sine of u, right? And from here, we already know that dy du, that is the derivative of sine function, will always give us the cosine function of u, right? So we are done with this. And again, from here, we have to differentiate. We have u is equal to x squared plus 3, right? So here we're going to differentiate x squared plus 3, right? So we have here du dx, that this is equal to, the derivative of x squared will give us 2x, then plus, here this 3 is a constant, right? So the derivative of a constant is 0. So which actually means that from here, our du dx is equal to 2x. We're done with this. Now, how do we come up with the derivative of this function here? Now, making use of this formula here, remember that if y is equal to this, then we are going to solve for dy dx, right? So how do we get dy dx? Now, what if we think about multiplying this derivative with this derivative? What will happen? Now, let's see. We can say that our dy dx is equal to, now, this one here, dy du, multiplied by this one here, du dx, right? And correspondingly, this is equal to this one, dy du. Here is the corresponding value, that is the cosine of u, then multiply by, now this one right over here, that is du dx, is equal to 2x, right? So this is 2x. Mind you, this is times, sorry for that. So this is times, and here this is 2x, right? So now, you know why dy dx is exactly equal to the product of this and this? Because from here, du and du will cancel out, and we're left with dy dx. Amazing, right? So from here, we can find the derivative of the given function dy dx, which is equal to, here we can put it as 2x times the cosine of u. But we're not done, right? We're not done, because we are expecting our answers to be in terms of x and not u. Then we recall back, what is u? So u here is equal to x squared plus 3, right? So from here, the answer will become 2x times the cosine of x squared plus 3, right? And this is the right answer. Now, let's go to example 2. Please keep watching. Thank you, guys. I can see that most of my viewers are joining. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. You can send me thanks. You can send me super thanks. You can even have a direct chat with me if you don't understand anything. You can you can share this video to your friends, so that next time I will have live class, they will also join. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Now let's go to example 2. Now, example 2, we're going to find the derivative of this function. We have x, then raised to the power of 20. Now, this is very important that we should know how to find the derivative of this kind of function without first expanding them, right? So let's get started. Remember, we are solving for the y dx, that is, we're finding the y dx, which is the derivative of this function, right? So now, with what we did earlier, using this property of the chain rule, so we are going to let u equals the inner function, which is x cubed plus x, right? And from this side, y will become u to the power of 20, right? So from here, dy dx, so dy dx from here will be 20, that is the power, multiplied by u raised by 20 minus 1, which is 19, right? And from here, du dx will be derivative of x cubed will give us 3x squared. 3x squared, then plus the derivative of x will give us just 1, right? So now from here, we can find dy dx. dy dx is equal to the product of this dy, that is du, I mean, oh, sorry for this. This is, oh, sorry. This is actually dy du. I'm so sorry for that. So this is dy du. So here we have dy du multiplied by, from the right here, that is du dx, right? So from here, this is equal to 20u to the power of 19 multiplied by 3x squared plus 1. So from here, we have the derivative, that is dy dx, which will be equal to, now what is our u? Because our answer is expected to be in terms of x. So our u here is x cubed plus x, right? So that would be 20 in bracket x cubed plus x, then raised to the power of 19, right? Then multiply by 3x squared plus 1. And this is the right answer. Thank you for watching. Please, you can attempt the following questions, okay? So I will go through the comment section. I will let you guys know those that are getting it right, okay? So here you have to do the following practices, okay? So I will give you only one question. So if y is equal to, so what am I going to use this time around? The cosine of, let's say we have the square root of x, right? Cosine of the square root of x, then what is the y dx? So this one is left for the viewers. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining my live class today. I really appreciate. Thank you. Please make sure you attempt this question. Have a nice night. Bye-bye. I'm so happy today. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.